On the line with us now, Adam Lambert. Hey, how are you, man?
Good. How are you? Good morning.
Good morning, dude. I just saw the funniest video of you that is circulating the internet. Do you have?
I heard.
Tell us what happened for people who haven't seen the video.
Well, I was getting ready to sing a song, and it was an acoustic version of What Do You Want From Me, so it was nice and intimate, with acoustic guitar and hand drums, and I didn't have my little in-ear monitors on because I wanted to be able to hear everything, and there was a woman in the third row who was very loudly talking on her cell phone. And she was very New York, and she was like, "Yeah, I'm here right now. Yeah." Yelling into her phone, and it was so distracting. She just kept talking, and so I just stopped and I said, "Excuse me, can you get off your phone?"
What did she do, Adam?
She was pretty embarrassed. I mean, I felt kind of bad about it. But
I wouldn't. That's so rude.
You have no reason to feel bad.
The thing is, I was taught a long time ago, when you're watching someone perform, you watch them perform. You don't talk on the phone. You don't kibitz with your person sitting next to you. You pay attention. And when she's on the phone, that's just rude.
Well, and then in a lighthearted way, I just thought it would be appropriate to kind of school her on that. I said, "Hey, it's a live show. It's not TV, honey."
That's awesome. Adam, how has life changed for you since you become a big star now?
Man, I mean, how hasn't it changed, I think, is the better question. I mean, it's so incredibly exciting. It's like an adventure. Every day there's something going on, something new, and my management calls me like, "Today you're going to do this," and today it's amazing. I get all these great opportunities, and God, I couldn't be happier.
So tell me this, when you started the whole process of going on American Idol, I know you'd been a performer, but it's a whole other level now. So what's something you learned about the entertainment business, or more specifically the music business, that was one of those hard lessons learned and you never would have learned it had you not gone through it?
I think I'm just becoming more and more aware of the business side of it. I think as an artist, we have all these ideas, and I want to wear this, I want to perform this, and I think what you realize is that it's a business, and it is. We are selling products, and that's part of it. And you have to kind of think both ways.
Have you had to compromise at any point where you thought, I want to do it my way, and you kind of learned, okay, I can't always do it my way?
Well, I mean, I think that I just had to kind of retrain the way that I look at it. You know what I mean? It wasn't necessarily like I had an actual dispute on anything, but just the way I approach certain things, it shifts, because you have to realize, okay, this is being marketed to a large group of people, and we want everybody to like it, or we want as many people to like it as possible, and so, I mean, it's a learning curve.
Well, I have some really important, hard-hitting questions to ask you. Do you have a second?
Please, hard hit.
All right. What kind of makeup do you use?
MAC.
Me too. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Yeah.
And how often do you paint your nails?
Whenever they need painting.
You don't wear your chip nail polish, do you? Because I can't stand that.
Mine are chipping right now, and I cannot find a good solution.
I actually kind of like the way it looks when they're chipped. It doesn't bother me.
Well, as a guy, it might
Ray
look a little
hates
bit.
it.
Well, I hate it on. I hate it on.
Rougher that way.
I hate it on women, but as a guy, maybe it seems like you're not trying too hard then.
Yeah, well, it's just a little more rock and roll and not be perfect about it.
Right on.
My nails are all chipped. I'm very rock and roll right now.
Nice.
Thanks.
All right, so then this year we've got Ellen DeGeneres on American Idol. Have you met her? Have you spent any time with her? I know you've been on her show before, right?
Yeah, I was on her show 2 different times, and she is so fantastic. She just has the coolest energy, and she's so genuine. I'm really excited. I haven't really started watching the show yet, but I'm really excited to see her on there.
So you haven't watched it at all yet?
No.
Are you going to watch it when it gets down?
I want to, yeah. I usually like to watch it when they get the top 10.
Because the 24 is announced tonight, I believe, right?
Oh,
Yep.
yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Now, do you keep in touch at all with Paula Abdul?
Yeah, every once in a while we text message back and forth, and I think she's doing a lot of different projects and staying happy and healthy. And
Is she going to be on Simon's new show?
I have no idea.
Hey, who do you think would be a good replacement for Simon?
Again, no idea.
Well, they're saying Howard Stern.
I heard that a couple times yesterday, and I learned everything I know now from the media. So
Well, that's because we know everything, and you guys just learn it from us.
I get interviewed, and I find out a lot of things. So.
Hey, would you replace Simon if they asked you to just stop your music career and be a judge? Would you ever do that?
No.
I think it'd be great to have one of the contestants come back and guest judge.
I think one of the more well-known contestants would be an interesting angle. Yeah.
That would be interesting. Yeah.
What don't you like about the business so far?
The one thing I will say is that every time you step out your door, you kind of have to be on.
Mm-hmm.
Because you never know who's going to be taking your picture. So, if I'm, having a day where I just want to schlep around in some sweatpants and look, kind of crummy, it's not a good idea.
So tell me this, Adam Lambert on the line with us now. Of course, his CD, For Your Entertainment, is out. It's gone gold. It's doing really well. What's the first big-ticket item you bought for yourself when you had a little money?
Well, I started renting this house in L.A. for myself, and it's the first time I've lived in, my own house. It feels amazing. I used to live in a studio apartment, so it's quite an upgrade.
Anyone cool that you've met so far now that you're Adam Lambert, the big star?
Man, I'll tell you, it's the coolest thing. I'm even going last night to some after parties after these fashion shows out here. It's celebrities all the time. It's so strange. It's like living in a dream.
Have you geeked out over anyone in particular where maybe you were cool?
I met Demi Moore last night, and she was so beautiful in person and so sweet. And I was
pretty.
like, oh my gosh.
Hey, what are your hobbies when you're not working and you really want to unplug? What do you like to do?
My hobbies kind of extend into what I do for a living, so I kind of just keep doing them and getting paid for them now.
That's nice.
Well, all right. I see that.
Kind of makes life easy.
That's awesome.
Pretty cool. So what's next? Where are you going from here? What's on the horizon?
Actually, next month I'm starting an international promo tour. It's not necessarily a tour.
What are you promoting, your album?
Yeah, I'm promoting the album internationally. It's going to be great. I'm going to Australia, Japan, the UK, and Germany.
All right, let me help you. Okay, when you go to Australia, you got to learn to say mate. You got to call everybody mate. Okay.
Yeah.
And when you go to Japan, learn the mushy mushy.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's all you got to know. That's all I know.
Arigatos, thank you.
Well, sure, if you want to go in depth, I'm just saying mushy mushy, and you're good like
Show
that.
off.
Yeah. Well, listen, congratulations on the success of For Your Entertainment. It's doing so well, and obviously you're going worldwide now. And hey, man, come back sometime, join us again.
Yeah, no, I would love to. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Adam. Take care.
Thank you.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.